to get started this morning that I completely forgot to kind of show you a before picture or before shot of what the lawn was looking like. I realized that about 3 hours into it that I forgot that part. So I'll show you where I'm at so far, and I'll fill in soil because we're pulling with the weed puller, so it's pulling this huge plug out. What I'm gonna do is pull those weeds, dethatch the lawn, mow it down, add some topsoil to fill in the gaps, fill in those holes, fill in where I dug out all the crabgrass right there. There's crabgrass all through here and all through here. So that topsoil will come in and kind of level that out a little bit. Same thing with over there and over by the mailboxes over there. Pile of weeds there, pile of weeds way over there. This is all crabgrass. We're almost to the point where we're gonna dethatch, add topsoil, and add some of the good old Milorganite. So we got Milorganite, we've got our Scott's seed for sun and shade. This is gonna cover 4,000 square feet, which is perfect because my lawn is 3,000 square feet front and back. Sunday, day 2, front yard. Gonna dig out some of this crabgrass here, and we're gonna dig out whatever weeds this. I don't know what these weeds are just yet, but I'll learn them. Gonna dig out all this right here. I think my property line's somewhere in this general area here, so it's just this small section here, and then basically that section there and that there, but nowhere near as much as that section over there. Okay, we've got a little rain this morning. We had a pretty good thunderstorm come through last night, and just kind of tore things up. Threw patio chairs off my deck, and check this out, it actually tore my car cover off my sports car. Just huge hole with the generic weed and feed. And you can already see my domination line right there. Domination line there and around. So much over there. This guy's pretty good, but I'll dominate. I want to get better. Yeah, here we are 6 weeks later. The lawn didn't quite turn out as good as I was hoping, but it did make a strong comeback going into winter. We're here in mid-October. October, what's today's date? The 12th, October 12th. So it's been just over a month, about 6 weeks. And my lawn has come back in color. I mean, tenfold in color. This section of my lawn, it looked like if it was dead. I mean, actually, you know what? My neighbor's yard on the east side looks pretty darn good, but not the west side. His part, my part, his part, my yard. So like I said, it definitely came back in color. Came back in color. It definitely got thicker. I mean, shoot. This part right here, this is my favorite patch of grass. This little section right here, I mean, it is just beautiful. It's so thick, it's so full. Perfect Kentucky blue, perennial, and or turf type tall fescue. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I haven't quite learned how to identify grass just by the way it looks, but I can definitely tell that there's a couple different kinds. Look how wide those grass blades are, right? Compared to these. So I'm just not sure how to identify the grass types quite yet, but it doesn't matter. This part, the best part of my yard. This is all stuff I learned on YouTube. You know, I wasn't quite sure how to do any of this stuff. First time homeowner, never done any sort of yard work in my life, other than just, you know, putting out water and stuff like that. Become something that I'm enjoying. I stumbled across Allyn, the lawn care nut, on YouTube, and he's just always pushing, enjoy the mow, enjoy the mow. I'm like, how can you enjoy yard work? I mean, everyone hates yard work, right? I guess when it's yours and this is your land and you own it, it's different. I'm actually beginning to want to do more yard work, want to push more Milorganite, put down fert, put down seed, put down pre-emergent, post-emergent, all that good stuff. I'm into it. I'm hooked. I want to do more, and it's all thanks to Allyn, the lawn care nut, on YouTube. I watched all his videos. I've been playing all his tips and tricks and how-tos, and you guys, I'm telling you, if you're a beginner, and if you've never done yard work before, go check out his page. He is a genius, and if Allyn, if you come across this, thanks a lot, man. Your tips and tricks are working. At least they're working for me. This part of my lawn was just covered in weeds. I mean, all that was just riddled with weeds, super patchy, super thin. All that was full of crabgrass. You guys remember that? I showed you in the early part of this video. This is all crabgrass, all the way up to about here. Okay, overseeded all that, and now it's looking pretty good. Not bad for owning this for 3 months and only putting about a month of work into it. And I give all the credit to Allyn and Orgonite. The combination has really brought my yard back. I mean, I'm just looking at my entire neighborhood here, and yeah, looks like my lawn is the darkest lawn. The overseed didn't quite take. Maybe I was overwatering or underwatering, I'm not too sure. I water twice a day like I'm supposed to, but it's still a little patchy. But like I said, this is only my first season or half season taking care of my lawn. My backyard, won't even go there yet, it's so bad. But maybe that'll be another project and another video that I'll do. But yeah, you guys, it's really not that difficult if you just apply his mowing techniques, Allyn's mowing techniques, which is just mow tall and mow frequently, 1/3 off, no more, no less. Mowing, watering, and fert. Really, those are the 3 basic things that I've really just been trying to dial in and get it just right. And those 3 things alone have made my yard come back. Well, you saw it. It's come back a long way. So, not too bad. Learning to enjoy the mow, enjoying being out on my lawn, enjoying touching it, smelling it, licking it maybe. But just look at that domination line, man. It's so good. I'm so proud of this line. And that's another thing, is I've become so proud of my lawn. Because I'm doing it. I'm not paying somebody else to do it, you know? Yeah, you can pay someone to do your lawn, but where's the pride in that? Where's the joy in that, you know? You do it yourself, you get a sense of pride, a sense of ownership, and you just love it. I love it. Just learn to love it. It's it's becoming fun. It's becoming something that I enjoy doing. And you know, with more practice and more experience and more time and patience, I don't have any patience, so this has been kind of tough because I want things now. You know, I put down fert and water, I expect it to look like this overnight. Not the case, but it's working. It's been 6 weeks, and I'm excited for spring. So with that, we'll cut it here, and we'll come revisit in the spring, and we'll see what it's looking like. Yeah, I apologize for all the ums and yeahs and just, you know, stumbling over my words, because like I said, this is my first time doing all this. This is my first real YouTube post, other than the prequel, which shows you what my yard looked like at the time. So just bear with me. I'll get better at talking with you guys. I'm not the best speaker, if you would, but oh well. I'm here to show you guys that it's not that difficult to take care of your lawn. I'm just an average guy doing his average lawn, but applying the Lawn Care Nuts tips and tricks. With that, I'm Jimmy, and I'll catch you guys later.